Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Tamia, and for those of you who are joining me again, I thank you and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I got this look. I'm going to be using tons of Laura Mercier products to get my skin nice and glowy, as well as a nice neutral, like natural face. But it's super fun, and as you see, I'm in a fun mood with these two puff balls in my hair in its natural state. Well, this is actually a twist out. So I hope you enjoy this video and you take a little bit from it and enjoy. So I'm going to start with my Laura Mercier Bronze Primer, and I'm just going to apply this with my hands. As you see, it gives me a nice glow and gives me a good surface to work with. My Radiant Longwear Foundation in Macau. I have about this much. I'm going to apply this with my hands as if it were my primer. Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and it's in Truffle. So I'm going to be using this for my contour. And then also I'm going to apply on my forehead, which I don't need this much, but and I'm going to do it lightly around the perimeter. And I'm going to switch up my brush to the wider brush and blend it in. Now for my nose, I'm going to take the same color and sculpt nose. So now I'm going to get into my brows with this Winky Luxe brow pencil, a dark brown. It comes in an angled situation. I actually have been holding out on grooming my brows. I've been trying to let them grow in so I can reshape them. That's the beauty of concealer. You can always create the look of a fresh brow without overdoing it. So now I'm going to clean my brows up with this Ultra Longwear Concealer in 6N by Laura Mercier. I'm going to use an angle brush to get it done. It's literally like night and day. The brows. Manicured brow, unmanicured brow. Good old concealer trick. And now we have two manicured brows. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer, the same one I just used, and go under my eyes and bring the chin a little bit and my nose. A flat foundation brush and blend this out. I love this concealer because it's super blendable. It doesn't feel too thick, it's not too light. Now it's time to set my face, and I'm going in with Laura Mercier again. And here I'm using the translucent powder all over my face, but under my eye, I'm gonna use this Secret Brightening Powder. I'm just gonna take this flat brush from my under the eye with the brightening powder. I'm literally gonna place it where my concealer goes or went. I'm just gonna press it into my skin. I'm gonna go in and do the same with the other. Okay, so now that I've applied that, I'm gonna go in with my translucent. And let me show you the difference in the two, so you have to be careful. But I do take this translucent powder and place it over my whole face, so also including under my eye. But the brightening powder is white, so you definitely don't want to mistake that and put it all over your face. And the translucent powder has a tint to it. It's not quite as yellow as banana powder, but it's not as white as the brightening powder. So you want to be careful and not to mistakenly use the brightening powder all over your face. I'm going to take this brush. It's a MAC brush. I don't know what number this is, but it's kind of firm, which is good because I want to get this powder into my skin so that I do not shine through it. Or should I say so that I don't oil through it? So I do have that issue going. Dust that in. I'm not taking too much. This is, I'll show you what my brush looks like. This is what my brush looks like, and I still try to like get any, dust off any residue. But yeah, trying to, all the places where I get oily, I'm trying to get this powder into the skin. Which is normally my nose. And I'm literally stippling it in there. Along my mouth, my cheeks. I'm gonna go over my eyes to warm that baby up. I'm gonna go over my eyes. It does a very good job of matting my face out. So I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Making sure I dust over my under eye area as well. Now for my forehead. As you see, it's a very natural looking face, naturally bright under my eyes. Got a little contour going on. I'm loving it. So now I'm gonna go in. We're done with the translucent powder and the brightening powder. We can put those away. This is called Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in number 6. And this is by Laura Mercier. And so I'm using this to contour my face in the powder form. Doing it like this. And you can clearly see where I've applied it. As you see, I'm gonna get my chin, jawline, and then, of course, my forehead. But I love this because it's a subtle, more subtle contour versus harsh, deep browns. So this is my basis for beautiful skin. I love to start the skin first, do the brows, matte me out, then I add in the glow. I add an artificial glow. Here is the blush that I used in that. And it's called Grapefruit, and it is a blush infusion by Laura Mercier, and it is so pretty. So corally. I actually also am going to use this in my crease. It's going to give my eyes a nice pop of like a salmon color. So I'm going to take my little angle brush and I'm going to blow it because this is a very intense color. As you see, it's already on the brush like this. So I'm going to smile and I'm going to start at the, I'm going to tread lightly. I'm just going to pat and then I'm going to blend in to see how much color we got going on. But she's cute, so I can live with it. I'm actually going to take another brush to blend this in just to ensure I'm not using too much and my cheeks don't have too much of the product on. So just a clean angle brush. And I'm going to blend her. But I love this color. It's so summery. And it doesn't look like it's caked on. It just blends right into. I like it. For my highlight, I'm going in with Laura Mercier. Again, this look is pretty much Laura Mercier except for my foundation because again, as I said, they do not carry a color for me in their foundation, which I'm sad about because the foundation, the consistency of it is great and the way that it, the coverage is a fuller coverage, which I love. I actually tested it out on my forearm, which I have tattoos on, or on my wrist, which I have tattoos on, and it covered my tattoo without even priming it and prepping it to cover it. It just covered it. So I like that it has that much coverage, but I don't like that they don't carry my color. For my highlight, I'm going to use Iridescent by Laura Mercier. It, for whatever reason, it's coming out of the palette, but this is the beautiful color. Yeah, so we're going to use this to highlight as usual. And give myself my life, my entire life. You guys are going to love this one. Because not only does it look gorgeous, it literally, like the blush, it just blends into your skin. It doesn't look like it's just thrown on there, that there's any type of separation. It actually can look like you have the wet look on your skin, on your cheeks, on your cheekbones, which I'm a fan of. Because the only way that I really can achieve that look is with either a liquid highlighter or a cream-based highlighter. So I love that this gives me that same feel with the powder. There might be a such thing as too much highlighter, but today it's not. Before I do my tear ducts, I'm going to go in and do my eyes for you. I just wanted to give you the basis of the face. And now you can focus on the eyes. So I just zoomed a little bit so we can focus on the details of my eyes. And I'm going to start with this 24-hour Photo Finish Primer by Smashbox. I'm just going to place a little on my fingers. My eyes, yes. So I'm going to start with this blush. I'm going to start with this blush again. It's called Grapefruit. And we're going to stick it right in my crease. Just a nice bright pop of color. Now that I zoomed in, you guys can probably see the craziness that's going on with my brows. So this is the color that gets my eyes like the nice bright color that it is. I'm going to go in with my Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. I'm going to go in these last three colors. I'm going to use these to build depth in my eye, within my eye. I'm going to start with Wild Thing, which is the lighter color, but also in the orange family. But these aren't as vibrant as the Grapefruit I just put on. But also I'm trying to create depth right now. So with the clean brush, I'm gonna go in and blend, blend, blend. And blend, blend, blend. Creating all the depth. And with that, I'm also gonna go back in. Now I'm gonna take Hot Spell, which is this color here. I'm gonna take this with my finger and place it right on my lid. Go into my tear duct with my highlighter. Okay, so now I'm going to take my pure black eyeliner. I'm going to line the inside of the top of my eye, and I'm just gonna look up. I like this effect when I'm not gonna wear a liner over top of my eye. It just gives it an extra pop. So now I'm gonna go in and line the bottom lash line. I'm just gonna go like this so that I can and my eye wants to water. I'm going in with my Super Fan mascara from Smashbox. I'm gonna apply these Bambi's by House of Lashes. Finish off the look, I'm going in and using Seriously by Dose of Colors. I seriously love that it is opaque. It's like a really good nude for me. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you take this little pop of color and try it yourself. It's very subtle, but it translates very well, especially in the summertime. So I hope you try it out, and if you do, let me know how it goes. As usual, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, like and/or comment, and let me know what you guys want to see more of. So once again, I thank you for joining, and I will see you next time.